Friday. It's restock day. It's Friday restock day. What's up, bud? Okay. Lucas.
He's like, there's so many toys over there. There is.
There's a lot of toys. It's some. Do I need to make this taller?
No, babe, I just squat like this all day long. Crouching tiger, hidden dragon.
Honestly, y'all, some of the hardest parts about filming is the fact that he is so much taller than me. So either my chin is getting cut off or the top of his head is getting
What are you,
cut
5'4"
off.
1/4?
Yes.
You got to give her that 1/4 inch, too.
I need that 1/4 inch, yeah.
And I'm almost 6'2". I think I'm 6'1".
All right, let's see. Let's look at. I know there was a couple of comments on here, but I can't see them. There we go. Hello, everybody. There we are. Let's see. We've got Leslie and Margaret and Cindy taking a break from listing. Very cool.
Who needs to list? No listing has to be done. I know how it goes. If you don't list, you don't make the money. I know. I get that.
Yeah. All right, guys. So if you guys have not been here before on a Friday, this is something that we're trying out for a little while where we have last night we closed early. We restocked all of the bins. So there's a bunch of stuff in here that none of us have gone through. So it's completely new. And we thought that we would just open a few of these boxes for you to give you kind of an idea of what you would find in the bin store on $10 day. Also, it's a lot of fun. And look, we've already got people voting. They already know. All right, Mike D already says 1. So this is what we do. So those of you who don't know what Mike D is talking about, what we do is this is bin number 1. This is bin number 2. And we will go through one of these bins depending on which one y'all vote for. So right now, just put in bin 1 or bin 2. Whoever gets the most. I've got 2 2s. Sorry, Mike D, you went first and you said 1.
She's got 2 2s.
2 2s. Another 2. All right. Oh, it looks like we're overwhelmingly 2. I want the boxes under your arms. Quit moving. Those boxes right there? Under my arms? Right there? We can do that. We can do that. All right. My vote goes to the underdog bin. Oh, no. Now we've got some 1s. What do we do now?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, if we live in Arizona, it might take a couple more weeks before we can tabulate the ballots and see who won. Why not? Hey, some states, they announced at 1% the election is over.
All right, guys. So here we go. Let's go. Let's go ahead and go with, let me go ahead and look real quick. Your audience demands both. I know. And if we had all the time in the world, I would totally do it. It looks like we still have more 2s than 1s. Look, Cindy, I learned how to look at comments without putting anyone in timeout.
Yeah. We've got 33 watching, 38 watching. How many people are watching? 36, only 12 likes. Y'all don't like us? My whole life is centered around how many likes I get. And when we don't get likes, I don't think the world likes me at all. Yes, I'm manipulating you into liking.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
Jessica's like, enough of you, Joe.
Let's move on.
I'm trying to turn the camera around. How do I turn the? There we go. There we go.
Okay, so are you going to go down this aisle like this, and I'll go on the other side?
Sure. Where are we going? Okay.
Wait, what is it? Bin 1 and 2. Yeah, this is bin 2.
Idea. I have no idea. We're just going with where we want, where Jessica wants.
No, bin 1, bin 2, overwhelming 2s. This is where we're supposed to be.
Okay.
This is where we're supposed to be.
It is. When you unbox, it is easier to get you in frame and the whole bin in frame because you are.
Well, you just have to unbox like this.
Babe, my knees are like the knees of 55, 60-year-olds.
Look, I'm going to go straight over here because I know that somebody already said that they wanted to see these boxes here.
And the white box.
Ooh, and the white box.
And the white box.
I don't know.
You know, Cindy's like, ooh, do this.
See, sometimes it's just, I know that Joe's like, ooh, yeah, you should unbox and stuff. But also, I make a lot more mess. And I don't know how to not.
Yeah.
I don't know how to not.
Yeah.
So you should see like the aftermath of our unboxings when we like film them. Like when we do pallet unboxings. Joe's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I help clean up though.
Snap back at that. Home Depot pallets, they're probably the best pallets to probably sell on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. They do very well for those. It's not as exciting. What is that?
I have no idea. But it's heavy and it feels like this is actual. It's a light. It's a light.
Ah, okay.
There's a light. There's a light.
Ah, it's like it makes me think of those
This just seems like a lot
deep sea divers with the little mask. That they
Yeah,
have
but
like
this is
that.
like a huge bolt, and like it's gonna take me 10 years to open it. But there is like a little thing for like a light bulb in there. What?
And he's like, I found something pretty. No idea what it is. Oh, it's a light, and it's shiny.
That's my life. Thanks for coming along on this journey. Okay. See,
yes,
like
snap back. I worked in the restaurant industry since I was 14 years old, and I retired from that when I was, I don't know how old, 33, 32, to become a professional reseller or unboxer. The pink box Margaret wanted that you have right there.
this one?
Afterwards, the white box was first, and then the pink box.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we got to keep it in order, buddy.
So sorry. I just figured that one would be easier to see right away. But we can do it in order if that's how we want to play it. That's fine with me. This is going to be so exciting. You guys are going to be so excited to see.
It must be Christmas.
Christmas ornaments. They're actually a really pretty color, though.
Let's just take those out of the box and put those underneath the bins. Somebody will buy those. I bet Miss Bird is going to love those. When she
but
comes
look
in
at these
on
colors. Like
Wednesday.
they are.
I've got it zoomed in, babe. You don't have to get all close. Yeah.
They're like a unique kind of color.
They match your eyeshadow. It looks amazing today.
Maybe that's why I like them so much.
Pretty?
I was like, I love this color
Is that
combination.
the new palette that I got you?
No, not these.
You didn't like my new stuff that I got you?
I did, but I was...
Yeah, mine got kicked to the curb because your Etsy stuff came in. It's cool. I get it. I know.
Okay, pink box. Well, here's the deal, guys. I didn't really used to do makeup a lot. The problem is that when I film and I color correct to Joe's skin tone, then I look like a ghost because we're two completely different skin tones. So I was like, I'll just try to use like...
What are you trying to say? I'm pale?
Well, I'm trying to say that I am pale when I correct your skin tone because you have a lot of red in your face and I don't. I have yellows and blues.
Oh,
I
see.
Cool color skin tone. So somebody wanted to see this pink box, which I think is really cute. It's a little baby. It's a baby with a high chair and a little crib and a bunch of little accessories. So
sweet. Christy Allen asked, when people shop in the store, are people allowed to open boxes? Can they do it in the bin or only in the testing station?
So we're not like super strict rules. If we see somebody who is making a giant mess, we will say something. We'll say, hey, listen, like in order for us, because like say this box had a bunch of small parts in it, you open it up and then you just kind of throw it over. All that stuff's going to fall out. So somebody who may have wanted this aren't going to be able to find all the pieces. So we let them know. And I always tell everybody, I was like, we will tape up 100 boxes with a smile. You are not bothering us.
We know, like, opening the boxes is part of the experience. That it's not just coming in and getting an item for $10 or whatever dollar day it is, but opening up something that you have no idea what it is just as much of the experience. So we allow that. We encourage it.
As long as it's not disruptive and messing with everything. And 9 out of 10 people are very, very careful.
Yeah, and one thing that it's kind of funny is our store, we allow people to open stuff. We don't bird dog people, as some people have said on our like reviews and stuff. Ooh, that is cool. Meaning that like we're not like watching people, restricting people from opening up stuff. But then we always hear that we are probably the most organized and clean bin store that they have ever been in. So
I have a theory about that. One of them being that, for one, we have employees that are very not articulate. What's the word I'm looking for? What word am I looking for? Like they're very good at making sure that the bins are clean. You know, because we're on the floor anyway. We're talking to people.
I think those are vases. Is that what that is?
I think so, because they're open on the top.
Yeah, but I guess you wouldn't really want to put like maybe for like the little reed things.
Yeah,
is
maybe.
Anything on the box? What does the box say?
White ceramic hollow vases.
I'll see if I can't scan that on the Amazon real quick and show you, Cindy, what that is.
But I will say, I think the theory behind it is that when people feel welcome and they feel safe in a place, they want to take care of it. Most people do. And I think that when we take care of our customers and we take care of them, and then we take care, we're polite and we're kind. A lot of people, like I have people who,
and y'all see, I don't know how to get the YouTube off, but that's what it is.
I have people who will just bring stuff up to the front and be like, hey, I saw this was messed up and I put all the pieces back together. I thought maybe you'd want to tape it up.
Yep.
So like really, it's not just us. We do a great job, but also we have customers that really care. And they do a lot to help us keep the bin store organized as well. So
they do.
We can't take credit all ourselves.
No.
Okay, I want to open this one.
Not a lot of tape, I don't know. It's a balance. People got to know what's in the box to do it. And then, hey Vic, watching from the bushes. I'm the one who come on in the last video about being careful. The military doesn't shoot your drone down. Yeah, we do actually have an Air Force base that's pretty close
we do.
to us. That's really our old store that we were at. I didn't really fly the drone that much because there was a county detention center was there, and it was
I can't open it.
It was almost considered a no-fly zone. Like some days it would be a no-fly zone, and then some days it wouldn't. But who knows what these crazy cats might do with the drone.
I think you do this yourself. It looks like a bunch of like maybe a garland or something, but it also has twinkle lights. So you can give like that forest feel. I at first thought it was Christmas, but I don't think it is. I think it's more of like a earthy decor type thing, which you could put up for Christmas. No one's stopping you. It's whatever you want to do.
Rena says, are you looking for the word diligent? Is that the word that you were looking for?
No, but that word fits a lot better than my word.
Particular. Cindy says particular.
Particular, maybe. No, maybe. But particular, maybe that's the word I was thinking of, but it's probably, I think maybe I was thinking particular, but maybe that's not the right word. That I might have been thinking particular, but it's still not the right word, even though I was thinking it.
Yeah.
But y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah. I would just pick some random boxes while we're talking and hanging out.
Oh, look at this, a karaoke speaker.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't understand what these little.
On it.
But on this side, it looks like Tetris.
I guess you can change the light display on there.
I don't do karaoke, but Harold, if he's on here, he does karaoke.
Snapback said that little forest, these have a forest themed bedroom, and somebody is going to get a steal with that.
Yes.
And then,
which I like that. I love, for one, I love the industrial look. But then I love green plants in the mix of it. So like my ideal room would have like either maybe like an exposed brick wall, like some iron piping, and then like maybe either like it's either has to be like a really dark wood, like an espresso stain, or a bright pine color, like a lighter pine. It has to be one or the other. There can't be anything in the middle. It has to be one or the other.
Hello, it's a hazard life. How are you doing today? And Dorothy, I can't pronunciate anyways. Charo.
Ooh, I like this tea kettle.
Dorothy. Yes, those were vase. Ooh, that's a neat tea kettle.
Yeah, but I think it's missing a lid.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that stinks. But I really like the color and the design. It's like I like this wood stain. Okay, moving on.
And then
I keep hitting my mic. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all.
Are y'all hearing her hit her mic? Snapback also says, if items don't have small parts, do people just rebox or just throw the wrapping away? I think it really depends on the box itself. We do put items underneath the bins down there. So as like items that are easily displayed down there, we put them in there. Most of the time, I think the stuff stays in the box until like, Wednesday and Thursday.
I think these are Christmas flowers with little clips on them, but they're cute. They're pretty. They're glittery. They're sparkly. They're glittery and sparkly.
Sweet. And then Leslie says maybe write in the box what's in it once you open it.
We've done that.
We've done it, and then it's a waste of time, we figured out, because people don't read the box anyways. Because I think most of the time, if people read the box, they would never have to open a lot of it anyways. But when you're in that flow of opening stuff up because you want to see what's inside, but also looking.
I found the lid!
Oh, look at you go! That's the happy lid. I found it, Nance.
I found the lid.
I guess when we were dumping stuff out of the pallet yesterday, it fell out.
We may need to tape this box shut so it doesn't happen again.
We got some brown ones. Cindy's in front of me. So there's a brown one. Brown one looks heavy. And a brown one.
I like the brown boxes too. I like the brown boxes too.
That's like a
I cannot figure out how to open this box.
leopard
Okay,
print
here we
rug right there.
go. Ooh, it looks soft.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's
Huh? Oh, that's cool. It's like a little remote control car.
and it's got the remote. Somebody's gonna want to test this out.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of batteries it takes. I hope we have enough batteries.
We do. And then here goes like a little barbecue scissors.
See, you wouldn't even use those for barbecue. You would just carry that around on your belt.
You would use these to unbox. Remember that little small sickle that you used to try to use to...
I don't know why I did that. It just seemed like a fun time. Oh, these are cute. Do I need these? I don't know.
I cannot... My dyslexia prevents me from pronunciating a lot of words. A lot of people would say, you're just uneducated, you're stupid. No, I don't know how to pronunciate words because all of the letters, they get mixed up in my brain. And the education system failed me because of that. What is that, jars?
Yeah,
Ooh.
lots of jars. There's 6 of them. Somebody's gonna get this is a great deal for $10. Yeah. These will be gone today.
Lucas, VA says that Lucas needs that car. Don't say that too loud because he's here today.
He's having a mental health day.
He is.
He is 4 years old, almost 5, and he is very empathetic, and so he gets really overwhelmed. So he's not quite ready for full-time school just yet, but every now and then we let him stay home on a Friday.
What's
which is why
yellow to your right?
What?
Yellow to your right.
To my right?
This?
Maybe that's yellow.
Yeah. Some type of bag.
You know, Joe likes the bags.
I do.
I think it's a duffel bag. Don't. Nope, it's a pet carrier.
Ah.
Oh, it's
a used one? Did they urinate in there?
No. But they may have carried like a farm animal in it.
Tom, if you're watching, that smells for you.
Like it smells a little bit like plastic, but it smells like maybe whatever was carried in here like was in a barn.
Harold, I didn't see a lot of Amazon tape boxes this week.
Oh, it's a little putt green thing.
What?
You know,
oh.
For the office.
I got you. Those are my favorite too, but I didn't really see a lot this week of those. Lots of brown tape boxes, but none with the Amazon, whatchamacallit.
I can already tell you right now, that's a Paw Patrol comforter.
Oh, it is. Yes, Cindy, you can have a mental health day if you need one. Always take one if you need one.
I take them. They're important. Oh, these are mittens and gloves.
It's like a lot of people, they don't take them because they have so much to do. But the mental health isn't good, so then they can't get any of it done. So it's like a catch-22. Like you got to take it to get better at doing the stuff. But then in order to feel like you can take it, you got to do the stuff.
It's a problem.
It's complex.
But I take them. I throw a fit at first, but I always feel better when I do.
She does throw a fit.
Because Joe makes me. He's like, you need...
The knife is right in front of the brown box? Yep.
This is a wreath. Do you guys want me to open this wreath? It's a fall wreath.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Hello, Samsonite, watching from England. And you're right, everybody, we don't get them here either.
It's a baby football.
Oh, that's
Catch
cute.
it.
Oh. How about those Chiefs?
Don't
watch the game on Friday or on Sunday. Cindy says when she taught, she used to surprise her kids in the classroom with free days. It wasn't popular with the admin, but
that's important.
We watched movies and ate popcorn. I ordered the pizza, just relax a day. When I grew up, we had what was called rinsing days, where rinsing days were just like days that we just did not, is like, I guess my mom could tell, that we were done, like we just needed a break. And she would give us rinsing days and just let us stay home. And now, because we go camping a lot and the kids need off, like on Fridays and different stuff, we can't take, that's technically
There's no way I can put this on. It's too small.
A rinsing day. Cindy's like, Joe, put the Spider-Man on.
It's
If
too
it's
small
not going
for
to fit
me.
Jessica, it will not fit me.
I think it's like a maybe like well, it might. It actually might fit
Yeah.
me. But I'm not. It's going to take me a minute to put it on. So how about I wait till after and I'll post it on Facebook because I have to take my shoes off because it doesn't have. It's like feety pajamas.
All right. Crow No Not says, that's a great, I'm dyslexic with numbers and no one in school ever taught it. Arkansan phonics is Crow No Not, Traveler Time and Space. She taught me how to say her name.
Oh.
Because I have no idea, because it was, too much, because all the dyslexia and stuff.
That's really nice.
Yes.
That was really nice. I love people who help people out like that.
Vic, no, I guess we've done several recent videos where we have talked about the kids going to public school this year.
We technically are still a homeschool family.
Yep.
But part of our homeschool philosophy is that we want the kids to find out the best way that they learn. And so if they decide that they wanted to do a different type of schooling, that we would find a way to make that work. So this year, Jolynn suggested that she try public school. She wanted to try.
Yep.
And then when she had mentioned it to the other two, they were like, oh yeah, we'll try it for a year. And so far they are thriving and they love it. I believe, just based on their experiences, that Jolynn, my oldest, she will probably never homeschool again. She is so happy and she loves it so much. And so, that's something that she can do. I think that Lucy, our middle child, may do back and forth, maybe, possibly. She loves it, but also she's kind of young. So she's probably going to choose to homeschool next year. Which I'm not pushing either way or the other, whichever way she wants to go.
I think for Jolynn, like, she's thriving so well, just like she has a lot of ADHD symptoms as well, like I do. And at home, learning with two younger kids, where it's loud, it was a bit distracting for her. And she did really well at homeschool. But she's been doing well because of the routine that public school does provide.
Yes. And then whereas Lucas, I'm not certain. I want him to try again at some point. But I do believe that Lucas is a lot like Joe. And the average American school system does not really cater to people who learn like Lucas. Like Lucas, he knows a lot of his letters because we work with him, but he still struggles a little bit with it. But the dude can take apart a remote control. He knows how to use a drill. He likes to know how things work. One of his favorite things to do is he'll go up to Joe and say something like, I wonder how tortillas are made.
Yeah.
And Joe's like, I don't know. We'll find out. And they both just sit there and watch a video on YouTube about how tortillas are made, how ketchup is made. They learned about pistons in a car the other day.
Yeah.
And that's how Lucas learns. But when you're required to sit very, very still for a long period of time, like, he really struggles with that. And when I was teaching him before preschool, like, we could only really do 10-minute spurts at a time. And he's now able to go to kindergarten next year. But I think we're going to either hold him back a year or sign him up for homeschool and just wait a little bit because he's getting a little overwhelmed.
Yep. And Jolynn, she likes her friends. She likes being around them. And Lucy, for her, it's...
oh, these are cute, Tupperware.
It really just depends.
I just feel like this is a good color for Tupperware because if you put, like, red sauce in it, it won't be so stainy. But it comes with a lot.
And let's see, VA asked if that was a bunny with a butterfly.
It was, but the butterfly was broken. The bunny, and then there was a butterfly on the nose, but one of the wings was off, and it wasn't in the box.
Yep. And Cindy, that was, Cindy says, just stay on top of the curriculum. No need to say more, just stay on top. We understand, we know that, public school, it's not really designed to push kids ahead. It kind of keeps them all in a pack, And Jolynn, she's amazingly intelligent. I know when her and Lucy both did their test, they were, in a lot of the categories, they were in the top 99th percentile in the nation. And that was just coming out of homeschool. So we know that they are both very intelligent,
They're just academically based, the way they think.
And Rena asks, she says about Montessori type school, I don't know if
Montessori.
They have it. Montessori, yep.
We have one.
But it's not in Conway. It's like 40 minutes away from
No, we
us.
have one in Conway.
Oh, do we?
But
Okay.
the waiting list is ridiculously
gotcha.
long, and it's like $700 or $800 a month.
Yeah, that is something that we have been definitely interested. That probably fits closest to the style that we believe that our kids should have, and maybe something that we should discuss. I didn't know they had one here.
There
in
is
Conway.
one. If we did it, we'd have to put them in, like we'd have to put them on the waiting list.
Yeah.
This is a pet fountain. We have one of these at home. We have a small one. We thought the cat would like it, but really Desi likes it. I would love to find a big pet fountain for Desi. Just get one of them big old gallon jugs.
Surgical precision with the tape again. I gotcha. I'm following you. I'm following you.
Do what?
Yep. Oh, VA said surgical tape, surgical with the tape again, like you cut through the tape like butter, I believe, or like a surgeon.
Or maybe I was just going really slow.
Yeah.
These are those swing top glass bottles if you want to get back into kombucha.
Oh, I do. We've got some, but I don't like the swing top ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
These are cool.
Yep. Hey, Aaron, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And then
what is this?
that is a. I looked at it yesterday. It's a those electro. The little they send electrical currents. It's like a little pad EMS massage cushion where you actually stand on it and it's gonna like massage you through your feet or wherever. Jess is like, ooh, that's interesting.
I don't understand.
We got flat brown box to your right. I think this one maybe.
I don't understand this. It looks like film.
And then let's see. Lisa says there's a new bin store in San Diego. On the high day, everything is $15. I went one day. OMG, it was a disaster. Your store is much more clean and organized. And yes, I mean, and that's in large part because of how we choose to do things with our size. Is that I wouldn't really call us a bin store. That's janky. I don't think they're going to be playing badminton with that.
It's broken in.
Yep. Box under the orange tassel cloth. This one right here.
I love y'all's descriptions.
Yeah.
They're so good.
I would say like we're kind of like a hybrid store because we do offer retail items. Like we have several retail aisles over there where the items we inspect, they are higher priced items that they are priced anywhere from like 40 to 80% off of retail. And then we've got a lot more pretty much around the exterior of the store. That's what all that is. And then we have a clothing department as well. But also, you know, because the higher priced items are in retail, it doesn't create the madness that other stores that put everything in the bins causes. And then with that is we are actually, what is that?
I'm trying to figure out. It
It
says
I love this game. It's, ow! Golly!
Sorry, did that hurt?
Holy cow!
Oh, there's a piece in here.
Oh,
Are you
my
okay?
God.
I just whacked him,
Oh!
and I thought it was all soft, but there is a piece on here that is hard.
Oh my God!
Are you okay? I'm so
That
sorry.
hurt. You hit right on my bone.
I'm so sorry.
my
I did not
God.
realize. I pushed all the way down to make sure it wasn't.
I'm sorry if that was so loud, y'all.
I pushed all the way down to make sure
thunder sticks, whatever those are.
that they were soft all the way across, so I didn't think it would hurt. But at the very, very end, there is a
Oh my gosh,
a piece.
I felt it.
I'm really
I
sorry.
found it.
I'm really, really sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, babe. I love you. I know it was an accident. I mean, I know
I feel so bad.
you didn't mean to do it.
I know, but I feel so bad. I felt the whole thing and was like, okay, this is fine to hit him with, and apparently it was not.
Not fine at all.
It was not fine.
Lucas is over there. But what I was saying was, is that allows, because most people that they work during the day, it's hard for them to come in at 11 o'clock. The first, what is that nail mid right there below you? Is that like a neti pot?
It's a nasal, I guess so. It's more of like a squeezy.
Okay.
You put it in there and then
I got you.
it's a sinus rinse.
Oh man, that hurt.
I know people are going to be so mad at me. I'm sorry.
It was a total accident.
I tried to be kind. I tried to feel everything. I was like, oh yeah, this is fine. There's nothing in here. And then apparently the side that I hit him with was not fine.
We are going to cut the stream almost in half today, just because we do have a lot of things that has to get done before we open up today. So we're going to go for about 5 more minutes.
Also, I have to nurse his hand that I just whacked.
Mikey says we need safety gear when opening boxes soon.
No, I just need to stop hitting people with stuff. Is really what needs to happen.
The spring-loaded thing that you unboxed the other day, and then we almost had a major medical situation yesterday when filming an unboxing.
I'll give you guys, since you guys are here, I'll give you a teaser. Okay.
Ouch.
So we were unloading a pallet. Joe picked up a box that had like a Milwaukee on it. And when he picked up the box, he picked it up, but there was a hole on one side, and I was just standing there waiting for him to lift it up. The side I couldn't see. And he lifted it up and tried to stand it up like this. And I'm thinking this thing had to be like 40 or 50 pounds. It was heavy. It was very, very heavy.
It was like a gigantic jack.
This is a belt, by the way, which I need a belt, so I don't know if I need this belt.
I'm in need of a new belt.
I don't know if I think it's a women's belt.
Oh.
But so and it fell, and my cat-like reflexes, let me tell you, I'm just as surprised as you guys are, but I had some cat-like reflexes because I was actually standing right here and he pulled that box, and if I had not moved my foot in that split second, I would have been in the hospital with a broken foot.
Yeah. It was bad.
And I was like, we wouldn't have finished that unboxing at all. I was scared. Like we had to stop for a minute and be like, okay, hold up.
Yeah. It was crazy. Harold wants to know, what's that big orange thing behind you to your left?
The bread pillow? Let me show you. We did a live stream. He did a live stream on our Facebook page for people who were shopping. And this is also the first thing that I saw. It is a bread pillow.
We're getting a lot of glare off of the doors over there. You've got like a...
Why would we need any other pillow when we have bread pillows? When bread pillows are a thing, why do we need any other kind of pillow?
That is a giant loaf of bread. I think that's what Harold was talking about, the orange thing. Lucas is like, give me that bread.
That's my bread pillow.
We got to leave that at Ben's, buddy, because somebody is going to probably come get that this morning.
Let me hold it. Let's put it over here.
But yes, so I think so by us having the retail section, we hit a demographic of people that a lot of bin stores don't get on Fridays because they're at work working. And those people don't mind paying more for the items, especially if they don't have to fight the crowd. They don't have to do all that stuff.
I don't know what this goes to, but I'm digging it.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's quite your style.
Oh.
But yes. So we'll open up a couple more items, answer a couple more questions.
How about this pink box? Y'all want to see what's in this?
Yes. Have you lost my knife?
No, it's right here.
They got pizza-shaped pillows, bread, cheese, fruit.
Now, do they have dipping sauce pillows? Because I would totally get a bread pillow and a dipping sauce pillow and sleep with both.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a party pack. This is balloon glue.
What do you need balloon glue for? I guess to keep the balloons together?
Yeah, it's a bridal. It says Team Bride. This is for like the photo booth. I guess you could glue balloons onto like a decorative piece. Mimosa bar. Pour the bubbly. Splash some juice. Top with fruit. Cheers. That doesn't rhyme. I felt like it was supposed to rhyme. Pour the bubbly. Splash some juice. Top with fruit. Cheers. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't rhyme. I thought it was gonna rhyme.
Sydney's like, I have to go back to work sooner. I'm sorry. You could go back and watch some videos if you didn't watch last night's vlog.
That's a floating shelf. By the way.
It's there. I have not heard of Spain Hour, but the kids are very young in school. I mean, Jolene's only in fourth grade. But she may come into the store. I don't know. But we usually just dibble dabble in the first names and phone numbers and don't get a lot of last names.
This is a great deal, y'all. It's a 4-pack of like matching games. So this one's like ABCs, so you can match like the, and then this one is math, I have stuff like this at home already. Otherwise, I would see about getting one of these. But I mean, that's a great deal for homeschooling
Heck
moms
yeah.
or people who are just trying to work with their kids and help them learn stuff. These are lamps.
There goes one more. I guess, Harold, I was going to say that's another Amazon tape box, but I see what's on the box. It's a floating wall mount that's
How about a
there.
soccer ball?
One thing I thought was super neat is this right here. It's like a watch holder. Do you want to open that up?
Yeah.
And that will be the last little deal that we do. And see how that goes.
Problem is the tape has gone into the.
Oh.
I just don't want to. I don't want to. I don't know if it's packaged correctly, so I don't want to scrape the. Okay, it's fine. There was protective. That's the one thing that's real hard about unboxing, and we try to open the boxes for people. There are some people who bring their stuff in, and we're okay with it, but I watch them very carefully because if you're stabbing them, and I just don't want you to damage the product underneath. Ooh, it's pretty. I don't know what color it is, but the shape is really nice. Ooh, I like it.
I have a bunch of watches to put in it, but
Ooh.
I'm sure if I believe if I put them in there, I would never see them again, and I would never wear them.
It's a glass front.
But at the same time, I don't wear all my watches now because they're on top of my dresser, and I can't see the top of my dresser.
If you let me organize your space like I've organized Jolene's, I might be able to help.
Yeah.
But
then I won't know where all my stuff is at.
Well, you can help me. So this is like
that's neat. Yeah.
the watch thing. You can put more watches in there. There's the other pieces there.
That's sweet.
That's it. I thought there was a thing in there, but
that's sweet.
And it spins.
Yeah. Nice.
Wait a minute.
Like,
is it battery powered?
It has to be. I mean, it doesn't have
to
be.
It is. It is battery powered.
Oh, they spin around.
Mm-hmm.
Neato. That's cool.
That is really cool.
Yep.
I wonder how much this is worth.
It's a lot more than. It should probably be on the retail section, just to guess. You want me to try and look up the price?
I mean, I kind of want to know. I mean, do y'all want to know? Because I mean, I can just look it up later, but I kind of want to. I want to know how much something like that.
It just doesn't have a.
Oh, there's no brand.
There's no brand.
Here.
Okay. That does not go with that.
No.
I mean, this just says.
Well.
Sit-on 2-compartment valet tray, black. It may have went in there.
Let me see.
Yeah. I'll see if I can't Google something.
So this is one of those.
Does that go with it, though?
I would assume so.
I'll see if I can't work some magic Google skills.
I can give you the brand of this thing.
All right, Triple Tree Watch Winder. Is it? It may be a different. It's a watch winder box. That's what it is. And Triple Tree. Is that what it? It's what's the inside look like? I guess that's black and red.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's a different brand there. They're like 100, and I guess I'll turn the camera around. You can see us both on here as. But I don't know. The watch cases are like on Amazon, $60, $80, $100 on up. Which is pretty crazy. That's pretty good.
Well, Vic, here's the deal. With you're asking that we probably got a bunch of random stuff at our house. We did at one point. But we have developed some techniques.
Yes.
To help keep our house clean. And really, the main motivator was that, you know how you have to do spring cleaning every year or every couple of years? We were having to do it every couple of months. And there would be things that we'd be like, this is really cool, we want it. And then it would just take up space in our home. And then we were just like,
use it.
And we would never use it. So one thing that we do is if we want something or we like something, before we even take it home, we set it on a shelf for maybe a week or so. If we do not think about it, if we do not wish that we had it, if we do not feel like, if we don't think about it in the next couple of weeks, we really didn't need it. And we put it out. And then for other things where I'm like, maybe I want it, maybe I don't. Well, $4 day is my day. So if it doesn't sell on Friday and it doesn't sell on Saturday, and it's still there, then I've also got a few days to think about whether or not I really want it. But if it's there, it's meant to be. So like we have all these little bitty techniques to kind of help keep us, and I don't really have as big of a problem because I am very minimalist in nature. And
I just don't need the stuff. Once the more I've realized, about ADHD and the items and the shopping and stuff, and I've managed that, I don't get as much random stuff as I used to. Because I used to be oh, that's a cool gadget, I'd love that. And then it just goes in a drawer.
And even when I sit here and I'm just like, oh, I want this. Can I have this? And Joe says yes. It doesn't really mean that I'm going to take it home. Like, it really doesn't.
And then there's some stuff that I know that I've taken home that I've never used. Like, there for a while I was collecting lots of camping stuff, and I still am, because we're looking at having a camper at some point. And so I've got a lot of camping stuff that's still in the box that I don't need, possibly, but I haven't used it. And it will probably end up coming back to the store and going into the bins at some point. But we can't teach the kids, because they get a lot of toys, We can't really teach them, like, hey, you don't need all this stuff if we're, like, doing the same thing. So we got to practice what we preach,
Yep.
But that is where we're going to leave you guys today. If you didn't watch the vlog last night, we did put it out. I meant to put it out earlier in the day yesterday. I meant to put it out several days ago. It's just been that kind of week. It just happens. But the vlog went out last night. We do have an unboxing video coming out on Sunday, and then another vlog coming out sometime next week.
So we thank you guys, and we'll see you guys later.
Yep. Peace. That's like an anticlimactic.
Do they really want me to do the Spider-Man suit?
That sucker's not going to fit you.
I don't think it's going to fit me either.